There was also this other person called Mia, an employee. And she's going to tell you how Diddy forces himself on her, put his hand up her dress, and violated her. And amidst all this violence, he and his inner circle worked to cover up his crimes. The video at the LA hotel, you're going to hear everything about that and just how far this went. Now, Diddy also offered a hotel security guard a wad of cash. He said, here you go, take this money. A brown paper bag, 100 G's in $100 bills. The inner circle kept Cassie in hiding for days. For all of this, he's charged with multiple federal crimes, ladies and gentlemen. Everything you heard, including racketeering. Now, you're going to hear from these two women, and they're going to tell you of the most painful experiences of their lives. You're going to hear from some of Diddy's employees, including his personal assistant, Mia, who he also assaulted. She's still grappling with this. Now, you're also going to hear from the employee he forced into an SUV with a gun, from a chef. They worked punishing hours at times without sleep. They bought drugs for him. They were expected to keep quiet. Some of ththese witnesses have already received settlements. And you're also going to see text messages in which Diddy tells staff to bring cash for them, and by Jane saying she didn't want to do these freak-offs. You're going to see the videos too. And in them, you're going to hear Diddy provide direction to everybody. Cassie and Jane, who are both high. They got the video. Now, you'll see a video of the defendant brutally beating Cassie during a freak-off. You will see photos of the damage, including 4 doors in her homes not even a year ago. You're going to see what he had in his home. Guns, med bags of drugs, lube, everything. And you're going to see the agreement with the hotel guard, barring him from speaking after he got paid 100 G's for the video. You're going to hear him manipulating Jane into saying she wanted it, his threats not to pay her for her home, text to his staff about it, and more. So, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up the prosecutor, and this is brutal, right? This is like disgusting. Everybody on there is having the same reaction you're having right now. It's like, your stomach, you have a pit in there because you feel for these women and this abuse, and it's a horrific thing that is done to anybody for any reason at all. It makes you sick. So she says, I ask you to do these 3 things. And we cleaned this up, by the way. So I'm sure this was a lot more intensive and vulgar, aggressive. Probably shock and awe was the strategy. What's our approach? Shock and awe. All right, let's do it. And you will reach a verdict. Says, pay attention to the evidence, ladies and gentlemen. Follow the judge's instructions on the law. Use your common sense. And you will reach the verdict that Sean Combs is guilty.